That's the headquarters. Punters, welcome to a quick tour of Scott headquarters, their brand new building. And we're going to start off with these crazy looking shutters. Now, this building has no air conditioning. It's actually illegal in Switzerland to have air conditioning of this size. So the whole thing is self-regulating through a system of photosensitive windows on the top and also controlled using a geothermal system where water is pumped down and can heat or cool the building as needed. But these shutters react to the temperature that's going on in the building and where the sun and its position. So you can see on this side, they're all open, but where the sun is, they're all shut. So it keeps the building cool or as warm as it needs to be with no air conditioning. Pretty amazing. The glass up here changes dependent on how cold or how warm the building needs to be. Right now, obviously we want to keep it a little bit cool, they're darker. So how this building is temperature controlled, there's a couple of ways. There's a passive way and an active way. So the passive way is the shutters, as I've just talked about. Now the shutters let the sun in and heat all concrete floor and the concrete walls as well. All through the building, there's concrete flooring. And it's not just for aesthetic purposes, it acts almost kind of like a battery. Then the other way is the active way, passive, active. And that's where the geothermal idea comes from. So for example, these panels up here, they're not just soundproofing, because obviously lots of concrete, sound would be echoing all over the place. They also have water cooling inside these panels. That's where they're regulating from the solar panels on the roof to control the water that goes down. This building is nuts. This is where all the office guys work. So this is the marketing department over here. So there's 350 people that work here, and there used to be 4 meeting rooms, and now they've got 50. And look how much space, like, I've never seen so much space in an office. I'm sure you're watching at home, pretty jealous. And you should be, it's reasonable. You sewed the bags for this? This is Ben, he's involved in product development. Whoa.
My little snowboard band logo.
That's your logo. That's so sick. This is Scott's brand new massive showroom. So instead of going to big shows like the Eurobike trade show, they bring all the dealers here to check out the new bikes. And there's so much space, so many bikes. I know you're wondering. Nino Schurter has ridden up and down this bank on his road bike, so I guess he's the first. Apparently Brendan Fairclough wants to jump from the top down. No way. So underneath all this amazing concrete slab, apparently there's going to be a huge screen on here soon. This is the Nino Schurter Auditorium in beautiful gold. Obviously, this is the greatest of all time. This is where everyone gets ready for all their lunch rides. Loads of lockers, water dispensers, and brand shiny new showers. Scott is a company of people that ride bikes, and that's nowhere else more apparent than in this brand new bike garage. Just look at how many racks there are on the wall. And also, There's a mechanics room over here. So here we are, classic Scott company lunch ride. Is that with Julian again? Wow! So the company culture is that everyone goes and does a physical activity at lunch. Everyone road biking, gravel, like running. So good to see. Yo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh yes! Oh. Wow! You can just hear everyone out for a ride now. It's actually lunchtime. You can just hear bikes all through these woods. Oh, gonna get your Euro turns out. Oh, I did it too. Oh, woo. Time for lunch.
Time for lunch.
This is the new cafeteria lunchroom. Might not seem that exciting, but everyone that works here is very excited. It's so much larger than the old one, and there's 350 people that work here. So they've all got to eat after they've been on that lunch ride or lunch run or whatever. So that's all the stuff in the new building. But let's just have a gander at some of the bits that's still being used in the old building. All these bikes are going straight into the museum when it's finished. The amount of world titles there, it's crazy. Go on, Ben, give it a bounce. That's so crazy. This thing is like nuts, isn't it? Is it it's moto inspired, right?
Yeah, I hope so. Something inspired it.
Staff bike room. Even more staff bike room.
So Paul, we have a surprise for you. Years ago, you might not remember, but when we first met, you told me how you dreamt of riding the Champs World Cup track, and then you went and rode it, and it was the scariest day of your life. So what we've done is gotten you a brand new downhill bike,
No way, really?
but the caveat is that you have to go to Champs and ride the World Cup track.
Oh, oh no.
Follow me and let's go get your bike.
Okay, let's go check it out.
Athlete, 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 oh, Punter. There we go.